Let's go.
No.
How about your favorite bedtime story?
Welcome to this episode of Parents Corner. My name is Christine Kasina, and what we do here at Parents Corner is to empower you to be the best parent that you can be, whether you're a dad, whether you're a mom, to grow you professionally and in your personal life. What we're also passionate about is to bring you people from whom you can learn from, and today we are joined by Susan Wangui of Baby Blossom. If you've never heard of Baby Blossom, today is the day. I mean, by the way, being a woman is not easy. You know, you're never taken to school for motherhood.
No.
You're never taken to school for example, marriage if you're married to a person. But even for business, unless you are really mindful that you want to grow in particular area, customer service, whatever it is, I want to grow my leadership skill, we need to go for parenting classes.
We need to do parenting classes.
We need to go for parenting classes. I'm very happy that you've mentioned that. What are some of the key takeaways that you've taken from the courses that you've done? Have you done 1, 2 on motherhood, parenting?
I've done two courses on parenting.
Why? What got you there?
I just wanted to do it the right way. I'm this one person who believes in either doing something right or not, either do it right or
don't do it at all.
Yeah. And so because I have these children, I have to know how to handle them. And it is, it is just, for me, I just like to do things the right way.
Wait, but Susan, your mother didn't go to parenting school. Look the way you turned out.
Yeah, I know.
See, when you shake your head, you know you're okay.
Yeah. I'm not. We are not that bad, Leo.
No, I'm joking. But back to your very serious point.
Yeah.
How did you get there?
To parenting.
Yeah. Oh no, you did mention that it's important that when you do something, you do it.
Yeah. So for me, it's just the curiosity. Like, how are we supposed to do this thing?
But it doesn't come with a manual anyway.
No, it doesn't. But there are people who have figured a few things out.
Like?
Which you can.
Yeah, of course, learn from.
Which you can learn from.
I'm just challenging you. No, I'm challenging you because
It's okay. That's fine.
So what did you learn?
So I learned about that first you should be very intentional.
That I like.
You should be very intentional about how you bring up your children. You don't just wake up one day and start. Okay, first of all, just understanding children and how their mind works and how they want to be treated, how they view the world. So you get to understand like what is in the mind of a toddler when they're throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
So those are the things that you go to learn, and also I had this mentality that a child, when a child is born, they come blank. Like
they're very intelligent creatures.
Like it's a blank
slate.
Yes, and it depends on what you write on it.
So you input data.
Yes, and I was very wrong. So a child comes complete. All you have to do is just shape. The rough edges. It's not for you to give that child a character. They have a character when they're coming.
Man, don't say that. That becomes like they can't predetermine what they are.
Yes. It's not your job. Yeah. So when you force your child to do, I don't know. You want a child to do ballet just because
all girls do ballet. Like most girls want to do ballet.
And you wanted to do. You would have loved to do ballet, but you didn't do it. So your child will do it. No.
Like sometimes living through our children.
Yes.
The dreams and aspirations we had, utafanya.
That
we wanted to be a doctor.
Yeah. That is the biggest mistake that we make. And also the other mistake that we make is my biggest takeout from parenting class was that they don't do what you say. They do what you do. So you do what your children. It is monkey see, monkey do. I don't know if you have seen these videos going around. A child taking money and taking it. Did you see that baby?
I have that video.
That's what the mommy does. I can tell you 100%.
And the Toko wallet?
Yes. And Because she saw somebody doing it.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey do. What you do
Is what your kids will do.
if you tell your child that, okay, we are supposed to, when you finish eating, you're supposed to take your plate to the sink, to the kitchen. But you leave yours there. Let me tell you, they will do it only on the day you say it. On the other days, they'll forget because it's not natural to them. That is not.
Doesn't do it. Daddy doesn't do it.
Yeah. That is, you tell your child to wake up to make their bed, and you're not making yours. By the way, that is the one thing that the helps cannot do for me. Because I tell my children to make their own bed, I have to make mine. If you're telling your child that you should not watch TV, I also don't watch it.
I have a curious question. How far do you think we have an influence on our children's lives, personalities? Because I'm wondering, you have a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, and 1.5. Do you think at some point we lose them and we can't influence them at all?
Oh yeah.
At what point?
After 7 years, you cannot influence them anymore.
The foundation is set.
It is set. It is set. What
That's
you do between 1 year and 7 is very important. And you cannot erase what they have in their minds. It shapes the person that they become. But after 7 years, that is when they start becoming rebellious. They start asking questions.
Which is
Mom,
a good
why
thing,
are we doing that? Yeah. Why? You're telling me to do what? Why? Why should I be kind?
Actually, it has made me wonder, what will you tell them after 7 years when your daughter at, say, 10, 11 tells you, no, I think you explained, why we don't watch TV? They understand the why, right?
They understand the why.
Then that's okay.
They understand. We actually did an experiment. Normally, we have a Bible story every day. And before we do a Bible story, I will ask questions about yesterday's Bible story. So if they watched TV yesterday after the Bible story,
right,
or today before the Bible story, they will not remember. If they did, they remember.
That's what you say. The
just
TV wipes away.
It wipes away their memory. It just erases their memory.
Susan.
Because you don't have to think. You see, it removes their creativity.
Okay, there's a way that TV does that. I mean,
because you're sitting, you don't have to think.
No?
You just have to watch SpongeBob do his thing. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You just sit.
I can hear SpongeBob's voice in my head, right?
Yes. and your mind doesn't have to think.
But TV is very debatable. TV has a lot of, it's a huge influence in our kids' lives. And let's not even go far. Some of our babies literally are being raised by tablets and our phones. Like when your baby cries, do your cocomelon. Yeah. So we have a lot of work to do.
Even we should be very careful about gadgets.
Yeah. So you have no gadgets at all in the home.
Just learn from even who is this Microsoft guy?
The Microsoft guy is called Bill Gates. He has no gadgets. It's so funny that this guy...
He buys gadgets for his children when they're 14.
Na wewe unataka kununulia hapo hivyo your daughter at 7 have.
Na wewe at 2 years they have their tablet. Shika tablet.
Me, I asked my son.
No.
Like he told me
because they know what it can do to them.
No.
Yeah. So sisi hapa parenting on the phone is not, by the way, we will regret it.
This is going to be something we'll work very hard to undo.
Yeah. It is quite something.
Cocomelon. When people go on vacation, it's so funny when you even go on vacation, Dederu or Mombasa or wherever, dad is on the phone.
Yes.
Mom is on the phone, and the baby is being fed as they're cocomeloning.
In fact, there are some who don't eat until they're on the phone, unless you give them the phone.
Why am I even? I used to be like that. Let me just confess. It's easier.
Let me tell you.
But we know it's not
now
right.
We know better.
We do better.
Yeah.
Speaking of knowing better and doing better, we've learned about Susan, your passion about your business. And I love the way you branded your products. I hope you do break into the international market.
Oh,
beautiful.
Amen.
And may you never give up, of course. Not that we are winding up this conversation, I know we will, but we've also learned about Susan, the professional. clearly, you have a vision of what you want to be. What you are doing is very clear. You have systems in place.